bedded right here in the ditch. He thinks he's hidden there pretty good. He's about 7 yards off the road here, or trail. But this trail here, well, probably 50% of the time you come down, there's always a buck bedded right in this little spot here. But, yeah, average looking buck, probably a 3-year-old or something, but he's holding tight. We'll see if we can get him up out of his bed. He's holding tight. Oh, there he goes. Good to see. See what else is down this trail. Well, it's gonna be tough to see anything in this fog here. We'll head into the hills here, see what we can find. But all day the rut should be starting to kick in a little bit. But we still got the muzzleloader. The landowner that we're on here still requires you to use the muzzleloader even in rifle season, so that's why. And we're wearing our colors for the rifle season law, so away we go. See if we can find One Day Ray a buck.
So, who is One Day Ray, you ask? Well, One Day Ray is none other than my father-in-law Ray Junup. And 4 short years ago, when Ray last drew a mule deer tag, he wasted little time in taking a nice old buck the very first day, and then soon followed it up by taking his whitetail after only hunting for 1 day. Thus, the nickname One Day Ray. So, with it being the very first day out with Ray again, could he live up to his name? Now, I'm a firm believer that score is only good for a good old-fashioned hockey game, and that age and character trump all when it comes to field judging any animal. And right here was a buck I had named Too Tall on an earlier scouting trip to the same country, who possessed age and had an abundance of character. So, there was no question I wanted to go after him, but I wasn't the one holding the tag. There's Too Tall. You see him? Yeah. What do you think?
I think maybe. Should we take him?
I think so.
Okay.
It looks pretty good. Got the wind in our favor here. Fog's rolling in pretty good. Let's go see if we can get him. With the wind in our favor and a thick blanket of fog settling in, we stayed out of sight and marched right in and hoped he was still there.
I heard a big thump anyway.
Just went down. What do you think one day?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Worked out good.
Just sneaking around with you, I guess it pays off.
Well, it worked out this morning.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Right on, you made a good shot.
Yeah.
I didn't know if the gun was going to clear that grass or not.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't too much grass, it just sort of bladed a little bit, so I figured the end was better than ever, so.
Yeah, no, the doe had us pegged and you didn't waste any time like you never do. You put it behind the shoulder and hammer him.
Yeah, good.
Right on.
That's good. Let's go see what we got there.
Well, you kept up the nickname.
I guess so.
Grandkids will be proud of one day.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
It looks nice. Real nice.
Look how heavy it is.
You got some mass there.
Looking good.
Yeah. He looks good. Oh, he's got character.
He's got lots. All the sneaking around in the hill back here, I guess we got the wind on the right direction and everything worked out good.
Yeah, the fog didn't hurt us either, I think.
No, I think it sort of maybe helped us a bit.
Yeah, as we came over that hill there pretty wide open and that doe nailed us right off the bat, but
yeah.
he wasn't quite sure what we had, gave us enough time to set up.
No, it worked out good.
And one day Ray, like he always does, doesn't make a mistake and pounded him.
The plan and the strategy worked out, I guess.
Yeah, it did this time.
Yeah.
Well, let's get the tags canceled and get to work. Get him back to the truck.
Okay, sounds good.
Right on.
With the task of field butchering the old buck complete, Ray and I wasted little time in loading up the packs for a quick little hike out of the hills, as there were a few other mature bucks I wanted to find, with my good friend Kelly Currie still looking to fill his tag.
Old too tall. His teeth wore right down to the gums. It's good to see, that's what you want. Nice old heavy buck.
After finishing up with one day Ray's buck, I headed back to camp to track down my good friend Kelly Currie, who just so happened to still have an unfilled muley tag in his pocket. Now, by this time in the mule deer season, Kelly and I had already invested the better part of 5 days hunting together, scattered out over the past 3 weeks. And although we had some close calls on a few really good bucks and had found plenty of decent ones, it was now down to the final day that both of us could hunt before Kelly had to head back to work and I had to get back to whitetail camp for the remainder of the deer season. So, with time running out, I enlisted the help of another good friend of mine, Ryan Marsh, who just so happened to have a pretty good eye for spotting muleys.
Well, there's Ryan up on a hill just up here. Hike over there, a couple 100 yards. See what he has to report.
Like, he looks pretty heavy, eh, Fryman?
Yeah, he's definitely heavy.
And his tines are kind of crowded and point out towards the end of the beam or something. That's what I'm getting on him.
Yeah, he's probably got 20-inch beams.
But I know we have 9 does and 3 bucks in between us and him that I could see.
Come on up a little higher, buddy, so we can get a good look at you. So we got a decision to make here. That's it. Well, Ryan gave us a shout. He spotted a decent buck, and we're just waiting to get a look at him. 3 bucks and a couple of does popped up on the horizon there, and looks like there might be a couple of potential shooters over there. So we might have to go over there for a look.
Feeling white, pretty white.
What's he look like for age?
Well, right there, not very heavy. He's got 2 on each side.
Does it?
2 kickers on each side, yeah.
Well, Kelly, he's good looking.
How about that tall one over there? Looking a little aggressive. Not bad. Just a little shallow on the front. Nice and tall though. Big body little guy.
Oh, that youngster sure looks good. Yeah, it's wide open there now. Come here, Kelly. Well, you got a decision, Kelly. Looks really tall. So which one do you want to go after?
I like the look of that one here as well, but I think we'll go check the old guy out
The old stump?
across here and see if he's got some pretty good mass and a couple little extras, so we'll go see if we can find him.
Right, well, we got all of a sudden $5 to choose from. The original one that Ryan had spotted just stepped out. He's definitely old, stumpy, lots of mass and some character. Then we got a younger one that's mature, but looks like he might be only 5 or something. So we'll swing over to check out the old guy first. We only got about an hour to get it done and see what happens. Let's go. clears that brush, let me know when he's clear. I'll stop him for you. Just wait, I'll stop him, Kelly. Tell me when he's clear. Hey! Take him.
And there he's gonna go down right there. Keep her.
Nice, Kelly. Boy. Well, that worked out good. It's kind of bittersweet. No more tags to fill. Back to work. Back to whitetail camp for the boys here, but good looking deer. Let's go get them. Got some mass.
Yeah, there's that extra right there.
He's got two.
He's kind of got that web looking beam.
I like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Glad we came this way. I'm glad we came this way.
Yeah. Nice buck. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Heavyville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his carries are up a long ways.
Yeah. Age.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mr. Currie?
I like it. Nice and heavy. Carries it out a long ways. We're just about right to the ends, and we were looking at a couple others. There was a young one with 4 stickers that we left back behind us, and glad we came over and got this old bruiser.
Yeah, bruiser is a good way to describe. Awesome. Well, let's cancel the tags. And then maybe we can make it back to the truck before midnight. We got, I don't know, it's a ways, so it'll be worth it.
For sure.
And next year you can come and help me and Ryan if we draw.
100%, I'll be here.
Right on.
It's the best hunt there is.
There's 2 tall.
Think I'll call that my own heaven. If there is ever such a place. Year whiskey kept nearby and handy, and darkness turned bright by the smiles and the lights of the good-natured people that are so few and far between. Think I'll call that my own heaven. If there is ever such a place.
Another good day in the hills.
Set back out there, open arms to hold you.